Hello, this is Michael, atheist and alcoholic. I am attending 90 AA meetings in 90 days. Nothing discussed in these videos will ever undermine the anonymity of AA. Meeting 79. I will be down to single digits after tomorrow. Deciding to do 90 meetings in 90 days and concurrent videos when my sobriety doesn't really necessitate such was a terrible idea. It's been difficult to manage, but winding down. I did do a secular meeting tonight. Reason and Recovery is the name of the group. It was a great group. The topic was on wanting to quit. And if one isn't an addict, I don't think that would make any sense. Like, of course, it's destroying your fucking life. Why would you not want to quit? And it's amazing how long we will endure, well beyond what a sensible person would or should. There were so many good shares. There were some heavy fucking shares. And in this secular group, there were specific things that people did, a chain of decisions that they had to make, things that could be tactically helpful, actionable, but would be difficult for me to share those shares and untangle them from their specific story. So for me, wanting to quit initially was for other people, my better half, Susie in particular. And there were so many shares that were resonant with this, different iterations of the same story where people had tried to quit for other people for very good reasons, but it doesn't work. I remember when I was just struggling to control it years and years ago, and thinking that there would be some way to still drink openly and mitigate damage. And when I would try to quit for Susie, I mean, there would be times where I would just start a fucking fight so I'd have an excuse to drink. People said, how they tried to quit for their children, but as soon as their kids weren't around for any reason, whether it was something more serious like shared custody or worse than that, or something benign like they go off to camp, as soon as there's an opportunity, you're going to drink. You have to quit for yourself. It has to be for you, and you have to really fucking want it. And even when I knew there was no way to manage my daily drinking, and I quit that, and I never went back to that, I still spent 10 years drinking every once in a while, with those episodes continuing to escalate regardless of how much sober time I had between them. Even when I was 3 years sober, I don't know that I wanted to quit forever. In the back of my mind, I thought one day I'm going to have a bender. And there was no delusion that I could control how much I would drink once I started. There was no even hope of doing so. Just one day I'm going to go on a proper bender. And I don't know if I'd really want it indefinitely if the last time weren't so bad. This isn't actionable advice I can give to anybody, that you should just drink yourself into hospitalization for withdrawal, and that'll do it, because that's not even true for everybody. I've heard many stories on crippling alcoholism, a wonderful subreddit that is sublabeled the gray shriveled liver of the internet, that it's hospitalization after hospitalization after hospitalization. In some of them, you can read their last post, because you find out from other members that they drank themselves to death eventually. So yeah, I don't know what to do with how helpful this video is, but that's all I have for tonight. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys here again tomorrow.